What's up guys, class is in session today because we're stepping into FC25. We're going to look at Youth Academy, how to get the best ratings out of your youth squad or your youth players, for example. So we've already got a Youth Academy available of all the original players, but I've also done some scouting as well to find more players as well. So for example, let's say we've got Hugh Evans, which has a not so good potential. Want to find someone with a pretty good potential. Someone like maybe this guy. Hopefully they actually find some good players. Let's see the Italian. This kid is 17. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at our actual youth academy so far. So, it's not the best. We do have this player, Ethan Summers, who could be a potential good player. We do have this player who has a great potential, for example. But he is a goalkeeper, so we might not be able to get him the best overall, but we're still going to promote him. Alright, so he's a bit too young because he's 15. We want someone a good age. Alright, so this player has a great potential. Alright, let's definitely promote him to the senior team. We've also got this player who has a fantastic potential as well for 80, and this player as well. Alright, so there we go. So we've got 3 players that we've just brought into the squad. So now we're going to go into team management, and we're going to have a look at some of these players that we've just brought in. So this player, for example, had a really good rating. Now let's bring him into his position. So it says left midfielder. So in this team we don't really have a left mid, but what you can do is sort of mess around and see if he's more suited for different positions. As you can see, there's a -4 there, so he's not going to be a very good striker. He could still be suited for this position as a left wing, which is pretty cool. But you can sort of see what I'm getting at. You see how in Joelinton's rating, we've got 82, but it's +1 in his position right there. As you can see, there's -10 there. So that's not what you want. Let's have a look at his defensive. So he's not a very good defender whatsoever. Interesting. So you can sort of mess around and see -37. So he's more suited towards the winger sort of position as well. So it's good to see where players are sort of good based on. Alright, let's have a look at maybe some of these other players then. Let's have a look at this player, Demetrio. Alright, let's see if he is better suited for another position. So we've got -6, -4. So he could potentially be a cam or a winger. He could do really well as a winger. As a striker, he doesn't do very well either. Interesting. Alright. Let's see with Summers. So Summers is supposed to be a right back. Let's see how he goes in other positions. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's an example. So Summers is a right back, but there you can see he's actually a +1 in the wing. So that means that he could actually really dominate the wing sort of plays as well. So for example, we've just seen Ethan Summers is actually better as a winger instead of a right back. He actually gets more of a plus in those positions. So what we can do is actually get his development plan and actually turn him into a winger. So we could turn him into a right winger, a left winger if we really want. Let's say we want him as a right winger. Perfect. See how it highlights his position really well? Perfect, and that's all we have to do. We just need to now develop him into that role that he is really good and based on. Let's see if any of these other players actually have this. They might not, they might. Let's see. This guy, Hugh Evans, has a really good potential, so this is another really good one that we could go for. We've also got this player, Raymond, who also has a really good potential. This guy has a fantastic potential as well. So let's have a look at those 3 and see if we can actually make something happen with these players. Alright, so we got a +1 on the wing, -3 there. Sort of just want to mess around and see. So you do really well on the wing once again. Really well on the wing. Perfect. So now we could change our team tactic, for example. So now we've actually changed the whole formation of the team. So there we go. So we got +2 on Summers, for example. So you can actually go through and really find the perfect positions for some of these youth academy players and find the best positions. Alright, so I think you guys understand the point that I'm going for. So you can really find the best positions for these players and increase their overall straight away by training them up and developing them into different positions that are better suited for their stats, so you get better overalls. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. Sometimes it can go wrong, sometimes it can go right, as you can see. So you just gotta play around a little bit and find their best position and develop them into that, and then you get better overalls for these players. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. I'll see you guys next time.